The iPad mini. It is the most polarizing device in Apple's entire lineup. Some people call it a neglected relic, while others call it the greatest piece of technology Apple has ever designed. But right now, something is happening behind the closed doors of Cupertino. A shift is coming. If you've been holding off on buying a tablet, or if you're currently clutching your Mini 6 or 7, you need to stop everything. Because the iPad Mini 8 is no longer just a rumor. It's a massive strategy shift for Apple. We've spent months scouring supply chain reports, analyzing patent filings, and talking to insiders who know exactly what Tim Cook is planning for the next generation of small form factor computing. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. And I'm telling you right now, the iPad Mini 8 isn't just an incremental update. It is a complete reimagining of what a mini device should be. In this video, we're going to uncover the truth. We're talking about a display technology that was supposed to be impossible for this price point, a silicon heart that rivals the MacBook Pro, and a redesign that finally addresses the #1 complaint users have had for a decade. By the end of this, you'll know exactly why the iPad Mini 8 is the device that will finally kill the folding phone craze. Let's start with the soul of the device, the screen. For years, iPad Mini users have felt like second-class citizens. We've dealt with 60 Hz refresh rates and the dreaded jelly scrolling. It felt like Apple was intentionally holding back. But the leaks coming out of the display assembly plants in Asia are pointing to a massive breakthrough. We are looking at the jump to OLED. Think about that. The deep blacks, the infinite contrast, and the power efficiency of OLED on an 8.3-inch canvas. This changes everything. It's not just about looking prettier, it's about the fundamental way you consume media. Imagine watching a cinematic thriller in a dark room, or playing a high-fidelity game where the shadows are actually black, not a washed-out gray. But it's not just OLED. The chatter about promotion, Apple's 120 Hz refresh rate, is reaching a fever pitch. If Apple finally gives the Mini 8 promotion, it's game over for every other small tablet on the market. The fluid motion, the responsiveness of the Apple Pencil, the sheer speed of scrolling through your Twitter feed or a long PDF, it makes the device feel alive. For the USA market, where we use our devices for everything from stock trading to high-end mobile gaming, this isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. Now, let's talk power. Apple is currently in a race with itself. With the M-series chips becoming so efficient, there's a very real possibility that the iPad Mini 8 will skip the A-series Pro chips entirely and go straight for an M-class processor. Imagine an M4 chip inside a device you can hold in one hand. We are talking about more processing power than most laptops sold today, tucked into your back pocket. Why does this matter? One word: intelligence. Apple Intelligence is the backbone of the next decade of computing. To run complex AI models locally on a device, you need serious NPU overhead. The iPad Mini 8 is being built as the ultimate AI companion. It's your personal assistant, your real-time translator, and your creative editor, all powered by silicon that shouldn't logically fit in a chassis this thin. But what about the design? Apple rarely changes the bones of the Mini, but the rumors suggest the Mini 8 will feature the thinnest bezels we've ever seen on a tablet. By shaving just a few millimeters off the edges, Apple could potentially bump the screen size to nearly 8.7 inches without increasing the physical footprint of the device. It's that